If you make the best art using food, you win $1,000. Today we're competing to see who's the better artist by making things like fruit animals, chocolate sculptures, and so much more. But first,
it's time to make some art out of fruit.
I'm really not that hungry.
What?
Yeah, this is the first time I'm not hungry.
I'm just kidding, I'm starving! Let's get cooking. So behind us we have a bunch of different fruits and we're gonna use them to make the craziest art.
I'm just gonna test it, all right? We don't know if this is like real food or not. It could be fake. Delicious.
Yes, this is all real fruit, and for the first round, we are gonna be making animals.
That's gonna be cute and delicious.
Just try not to eat it before the judge sees it. All right, well, let's begin. For my animal, I'm gonna be doing a shark. What animal are you doing?
Something way cooler than a shark. I'm making this guy.
What is it?
Just look. Look harder.
Tell me what it is.
I'm making a monkey.
Ooh.
Yeah, a cute little monkey.
All right, let's begin. The first thing I'm gonna need is a watermelon. This is the biggest watermelon I've ever seen, bro. And it's perfect because this is gonna turn into a shark once I'm done.
All right, for my monkey, I think we're gonna need one of these because this will be the base of my monkey. It's gonna be very cute. And then we need one of these things. It's like a type of orange.
I think it's a cantaloupe.
It's a cantaloupe.
We have a bunch of tools back here that we're gonna use to cut these up and make them into animals. I need a knife. All right, here we go. Let's begin.
The first thing I'm gonna do is cut the top of this watermelon. So let's cut it off.
All right, whoa!
There's a better way we can do this. I'll be right back. All right, say hello to my little friend.
Well, why can't you use a regular knife?
That's boring. All right, watch this. Look at that, easy.
Oh, it's actually pretty easy.
Right?
I'm gonna use this giant spoon to take everything out of this watermelon. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
All right, watch this. Voila.
Whoa, it's orange. Yeah.
This is gonna be the face of my monkey, and then this is gonna be his little body.
There's so much watermelon in here.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, look at these little things. Skewers. With the pineapple under the sea. SquarePants. All right, ongoing the monkey's head. Bow, 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 bow.
Aw, it's so ugly. I successfully got everything out of the watermelon.
Kind of like a helmet. Oh.
Ah! Now we can go like this. We're gonna do the mouth of the shark. They have giant mouths, so let's begin. Ready? So now you can see that this is gonna be the mouth of the shark. We have a nice tiny knife right here to do the teeth. This is all about being very precise. Here we go.
No!
What are you guys doing?
Nothing. Mind your own business.
Yeah! They're doing trick shots while I'm trying to make beautiful fruit.
Hey, we're just testing the grapes to make sure they taste good.
I'm doing a very interesting technique right here. I'm removing the top layer of the watermelon, the teeth. You'll see why in a second.
Enough funny business, I'm knocking in.
Cam's right. We need to focus because at the end of the video, the judges will look at all of our fruit art and decide the winner. And the loser will have to drop a watermelon on their head.
I'm gonna get these grapes, put a little toothpick in it. We're gonna get some of the apples. Look at that! It's one eyeball! All right, and then we just put, my finger! Eyeballs.
What?
Yeah, cool, huh? All right, we're getting some good details in. The next up, I'm gonna use this. What is this?
Kiwi.
What's a kiwi?
It's Cam's first time eating fruits. He only eats candy, so he's finding out the hard way. You're not supposed to eat this, Cam.
Pretty good. Right here going on. Look how cute. It's halfway there to being a monkey. We're just missing a lot of details, but good thing I'm Cam the fruit builder today. Okay. Voila. Monkey. Let's use this thing. Oh, aren't you glad I like bananas?
It's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna add the teeth to my shark. Oh, I can't wait. Here we go. dude. It's looking more and more mean by the second, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude! So far the teeth are done, but a shark needs eyes, it needs a fin, so let's quickly add those details, and this thing will look like a shark. I'm gonna use this old piece of watermelon to make the fin. Sharks have giant fins, so let's cut one out of this.
All right, we got his nose, we got his face, you know, his little meow. And then what's that?
It's a shark fin! Look.
Yeah! That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Look at this. Monkey arms. Give me all the bananas! Meow! I mean, what do monkeys do? Meow.
On goes the fin. Yo! That looks so good. Next up, we need some eyes. What should I use? I could use cherries. I could use blackberries. But what I'm gonna use is blueberries. These things are the perfect size to be an eye for my shark. Here goes the eye. Nice! My shark now has eyes and a fin. This is awesome!
All right, I'm gonna use these lemons and make them as feet. His little feet are gonna go right here. So cute. All right, let's get some toothpicks.
I'm gonna use these two pieces of watermelon to make little fins on the side because sharks have little fins right here. That's so cute!
Look at mine. Meow.
Oh my gosh! That actually looks like a monkey.
I'm gonna name him George.
I'm gonna name mine
Jeff.
Jeff the shark. Well, it looks like we have made fruit animals. I got a shark.
And I got a cute little monkey. Meow.
That's a cat.
Monkeys can make Bye, guys. See ya. Bye.
Now that we're done making animals, it's time to make self-portraits.
Well, we're gonna have to use all these fruits to make self-portraits, so
What is that?
let's begin. I'm gonna need one of these. I know it's not any color that I'm wearing, but the inside of this is red, so it's perfect.
This looks cool. Okay, what if I use this as my hair? And then I use the pineapple for my construction vest. Cause if I cut off the outer sides of the pineapple, it'll be yellow. All right, cool, let's do this.
Here we go.
Daddy, chill.
Oh! Whoa, what the? Did you do this? You rigged it.
I built it. I built it. Now try it. This is my new classified project, so nobody knows about this. So you guys at home, don't tell anybody. I created the world's first yellow watermelon. Tastes like a banana, huh?
My mind is blown. I thought it was gonna be red. Okay, I need to find a red watermelon then. This is not gonna work.
Just put on like a yellow shirt.
No. All right, I got another watermelon.
All right, this one might be the purple one.
I think you're lying.
I'm not.
I'm gonna give it a go.
It might be purple.
Yes! Yes! Oh, it's red.
Where'd I put the purple one then?
Oh, we might find it later. Well, this is perfect. I'm gonna use this to make my shirt. So far, so good. I don't know why the other one was yellow.
Look at this. I got the yellow now to match my vest. But this is a really good base for my body. And then I might add like a little head and then my hair.
All right, let's create my shirt. I successfully made my shirt.
Oh.
This is my neck, these are my arms. But next, I need to find a way to build my face. It's me, it's Ben. So I need to find a way to make a neck, because right now I got no neck. I'm gonna use the strawberry to make my neck. Because look, the shape of this goes perfectly right here. And then, the grapefruit, perfect fit. What am I looking at?
You're looking at Cam the Builder or Cam the Fruit Man.
Next up, I need to find a way to make my face because right now I got no hair, no eyes, no nose, nothing. So
No nose.
Yeah.
No nose. All right, let's add my hair. So I'm thinking of going like this.
Whoa, wait, why does that look good?
It's me.
You know, your hair does the same thing.
Yeah.
Show them the back though.
I don't want to.
What's going on?
We gotta go bald.
I figured it out. For my eyes, I'm gonna use 2 green grapes. I'm gonna use these.
Wait.
Do I really have to feed you grapes?
Yeah.
Okay, I need the, bro. Well, technically I only needed 2. You can keep that one. On goes one eye, on goes the next. That's terrifying, but it's gonna work.
There's one eye, and there's a second eye.
Why is it actually looking like you?
That's kind of cool, huh?
Yo, I need to catch up because right now this looks nothing like me.
Nose.
Well, for my nose, I'm using a blueberry. nose. But wait, I'm gonna use the strawberry for my mouth. I'm gonna do a very special technique here that requires a lot of precision. I made lips. It has an upper lip and a bottom lip. If I go like this, it looks like me. Big juicy lips, right?
Oh, are you talking to me? All right, let's do my mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's chilling.
What is that? It's me! Proportions might be a little off, it's okay.
It's okay, I won't tell nobody.
It's looking a little better. Need some hair, dude. My guy's, I'm missing some hair. I'm gonna use.
What are you gonna use?
A pineapple for my hair.
What? Where'd you get that idea?
Made it up myself.
You're a genius. My little guy's looking pretty good. Let's add the construction vest details. You know, there's no pink, but if you just act like the strawberries are pink, then I won't tell nobody if you don't tell nobody.
It's time to cut my pineapple the fun way. Throw it to me.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. I don't trust you, I'm sorry.
3, 2, 1. I successfully cut the pineapple. All right, I'll put the katana down.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna use all those pieces for my hair. My hair is done, but I'm missing something. I need arms. This is perfect for arms. I'm gonna use these 2 bananas for my arms, but I'm gonna cut them and put them on a lot better than that.
All right, my construction vest is all done. Look at that. The strawberries actually look kind of similar, just not pink, but that's okay. But I'm missing one crucial thing. My building hands, all right? I can't build without hands, so this little guy needs some building hands.
Look at this. I have arms. I can even make them work if I do this the right way. On goes one arm, on goes the other. Arms actually work. Okay, wait, next, I'm missing ears. I knew I was missing something. I'm gonna use an orange. I made 2 little mini orange slices and they're gonna be my ears.
Ah, look, I did my arm.
How did you do that? You were literally striking a pose.
I am.
That's not fair. Okay, clock's ticking, hurry! I now have ears, and arms, and eyes! It's been!
All right, I'm putting on my second one. His arms are way bigger, but that's okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yo! We have successfully made us.
Fruit form.
You're striking that same pose, huh?
Yep, and this guy's delicious.
Woo!
You wanna see a cool trick? All right, see you over there. Bye.
Now that we're done making self-portraits, it's time to make vehicles.
It could be a boat, a car, a helicopter, a plane, a rocket ship, anything. Just make it out of fruit.
I could do that.
How'd that taste?
Delicious.
Well, the vehicle that I'm gonna do is a boat.
That's lame, because the vehicle I'm gonna do is this. A car.
Well, I'm doing a boat, Cam's doing a car. Let's begin! Yo! What is this? A giant papaya? Oh!
This thing is huge.
Oh, wait, that's like a super watermelon.
Yeah, it's gonna be the base of my car.
Well, I'm gonna use this for the base of my boat.
All right, I've got the big knife. I'm gonna cut this like out right here, get rid of all the stuff. Maybe I'll even carve out part of the watermelon to be the seat.
Whoa! Well, if you look at it, I can hollow out the inside because it's already hollow. And I can make this the boat. I'm gonna add a sail, I'm gonna add a motor, someone on the front.
I just made a good progress on this. This is the hardest part, because I kind of want to use part of the watermelon to curve part of the seat.
So I have completely hollowed out the inside of the papaya. This is gonna be the base of my boat. Next up, we have to build some sails. So I'm gonna use this watermelon for a sail. Why is it yellow again, Cam?
That's where the other yellow one went.
You keep messing with me. It's okay, I don't need it to be red this time, so we're gonna use it.
Right now I'm gonna carve out the seats of my car.
So I have created some sort of sails. My boat is gonna have sails, kind of like a pirate ship. So this is the front sail, this is the back sail. We go like this and like this. It's starting to look like a boat. I'm gonna add some important details to the side of the ship. I'm gonna do a little notch right here. What am I looking at?
So this is the seat. This will be like the steering wheel. And then this is like the windshield right here. I'll have the engine either right here or right here. I'm not sure yet.
You're gonna do an engine?
Yeah, I gotta build one. It's a race car.
And what about the wheels?
Oh yeah, the wheels are gonna be really cool. I have a pretty cool idea for that.
But you better hurry up because this looks nothing like a car, but this is starting to look like a boat.
You know what I'm gonna need? One of these guys. A cantaloupe. A cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe.
I'm learning. We're gonna put this to the side right here. We're gonna grab this. Now watch closely now. All right, let's just cut it like this. Whoa, satisfying. Huh, yeah, that's cool.
Next up, I'm gonna make a pirate ship flag. It's gonna have a skull on it.
All right, the first wheel is on. I'm gonna add some cool little details, all right? Let's get some cherries. Look at that. That's how I'm gonna do the rest of my wheels. Cool, huh? Pretty awesome. Pretty legitness.
Love it.
Love it, huh?
Love it. I'm gonna carve a skull into this right here. It's gonna be my flag. We're literally gonna draw with this little knife right here.
All right, second cherry going on. Next up, I'm gonna finish up the interior of this race car. Let's add the steering wheel. Using a lime.
Look at this. I carefully carved a skull onto a little piece of watermelon because I'm making a flag. Let's add the flag. That's nice. Look at that. We've got a little pirate ship flag in the front. One of the most terrifying parts about being on a pirate ship is having to walk the plank. So I'm gonna make a plank, put it right here. And if anybody disobeys on my ship, they're walking the plank. All right, that was extreme, it's just the watermelon. I'm gonna add some fruits inside. Just feel like it needs to be full of something. Okay, hurry.
I'm going.
Hurry.
Stop yelling at me.
Okay, and then we'll go one here. Nice.
Well, I think our vehicles are done. I created a pirate ship.
I created a Lamborghini out of fruit. All right, let's go catch this wind.
Now that we're done making vehicles, it's time to make
Movie characters.
I'm doing Stitch.
Stitch.
Like Lilo and Stitch, but I'm gonna do Stitch.
I like that.
Be kind of cute, huh?
Stitch is very cute, but not as cute as a minion.
That's debatable.
My all-time favorite.
I think Stitch is cuter.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna do a yellow minion, and I have a special fruit in mind that I'm gonna use. The yellow watermelon. Finally, I can use the yellow inside of the watermelon. It's perfect. Let's begin. Here goes the first cut. Okay, perfect. The first time I've ever wanted this to be yellow. I have removed two very important pieces. This is gonna be his overalls.
All right, I kind of outlined with the knife, you know, what I'm gonna do to this thing, and I'm gonna use this tool first. You know, it's kind of like the perfect tool to shave off part of the watermelon. Look at that progress. All right, this is the eye. I'm gonna do the other eye so it kind of matches, and then I'll do the mouth below.
Oh, you're carving it.
Carving. Yeah, it's a little bit harder, but I think it'll look way nicer.
Well, I have successfully made the minion's pants. I'm gonna use another yellow watermelon because this is gonna be the actual minion. So I'm gonna remove all the skin, literally fit a minion inside of this one. I'm putting a skinless watermelon into the skin.
I'm just over here shaping up a Stitch. Ohana means family.
How did you do that?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. The world may never know.
Were you the voice of Stitch?
You know, don't tell them, right? They're not supposed to know this, but yes.
Bro, I'm convinced Cam was the voice of Stitch. Someone fact check that.
You know, in a lifetime ago, that's correct. Could have been me.
We're gonna remove all the green on this watermelon. I only want it to be yellow. I have removed all of the green. I'm gonna use this sandpaper to smooth the whole thing out, and then I'm gonna plump them right inside. This is gonna be the most satisfying yellow ball.
Progress report, I got 2 eyes. You see that? Not just one, 2 eyes.
Have you ever seen something so satisfying? No.
That would be so delicious.
Now let's start cutting him so that he can fit inside of his pants.
Next up, I'm gonna do the mouth, and then I'll do the nose last, because I don't know where that's gonna be.
Minion!
Yeah, that looks like a minion.
All right, this is his head and his body. We're gonna remove it. And the next thing we're gonna do is add some arms, because I just feel like that's the part that's missing right now. I'm gonna use these 2 bananas for the minion's arms. You know, if I can somehow attach these correctly, it'll look more like a minion.
Stitch. And he'll look better, all right? Let me add the ears and the mouth and all that.
You just jump scared me, bro.
Yeah, he's a little scary right now.
Now that is a minion with arms. Okay. The next thing that's iconic on minions is their goggles. So I have to add some goggles. How am I gonna do that?
All right, we have now cut out the mouth of Stitch. Let's add his cute little teeth.
So this is gonna be his goggles. But I have to remove all this yellow watermelon inside, so.
Did you remove the watermelon? Mm-hmm. This is gonna be the cutest, most delicious Stitch ever. You wanna see something cool?
He just threw up.
Yeah, he did. For Halloween this year, I'm gonna carve watermelons.
Honestly. Hey, yo, chill.
Sorry, dude.
On goes the goggles. That's a minion, bro. If I can put this blackberry in the center of his eye, it looks so good. Yo, my minion kind of needs some hair. Minions have tiny little pieces of hair. I'm gonna use the stems from these cherries as his hair because minions don't have a lot of hair. They have like 4 pieces of hair. So Let's use these. There's one.
Aha! I made his nose.
You're missing the most important part.
I know his ears.
Where are the ears?
Hold on! Ugh, good thing I got another watermelon. I'm gonna use the watermelon for ears.
Well, you do the ears, I'm gonna do some feet because my minion right now is floating. He needs feet. Let's use some lemons. I could use these as shoes. That's so cute. Oh, I could kiss him.
All right, let's add the ears. On goes one ear, and on goes the other ear.
Yo!
How does it look?
It looks more like a bunny rabbit now.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Stitch's long lost brother.
On goes the mouth. Dude, he's so cute.
Well, I think I'm done.
I'm done too. We have a minion made out of lots of different fruits.
And we got a Stitch made of one fruit, watermelon. Let's go. Woo! Let's go, Stitch. Dodge and weave.
Now that we're done with movie characters, it's time to create houses out of fruit.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
So we're gonna use all this fruit behind us to make a real house. I want windows, doors, chimneys. It'd be a swimming pool.
That'd be pretty cool.
What's your house gonna look like?
SpongeBob's house. That's my dream house.
That's just a pineapple.
Well, there's some other details to it, but it is technically fruit, right?
Well, what I'm gonna do is a beautiful watermelon mansion. I'm gonna use pretty much every single fruit behind us to make a legit mansion. So let's begin.
I'm down. Well, since we do know Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants lives in a pineapple under the sea, it's only fair we start off with a nice looking pineapple. Aha, all right, fun. That's a big watermelon.
Why is it so heavy? The loser of the video is getting one of these bad boys dropped on their head, so don't let it be you. I need something. I'll be right back.
Pineapple, oh wow, all right. Okay, yep, that works great. Could just use a normal knife.
I'm literally a samurai. All right, that was easy. Well, the watermelon is now cut in half.
All right, first off, we're gonna make SpongeBob's front door.
We are removing this section. That was satisfying. We're gonna make the point of the house right here. So let's get another piece of watermelon.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Look, I made his door.
His front door.
Yeah, dude.
Watch this. Here it comes. The point of my house. Looking pointy like a house.
Next up, I'm gonna cut out a little circle for one of the windows.
Looks like Cam did his front door. I need to do my front door.
Look at that. I added another window. Let's add another one.
Let's open the front door of my house. Look at that. Now we can see inside. Let's make it a little more beautiful in there.
All right, let's use some grapes. All right, this is gonna be a really good center point for the windows. Nice.
I have successfully added a front door, but the next thing we have to do is add some windows to the side. So let's add some windows.
All right, next up, if you look at SpongeBob's house, he's got kind of like a chimney. So that's exactly what I'm gonna make next out of blueberries. Look at this.
Yo!
All right, I'm gonna add little blueberries around the center of the door, you know, just to make the door a little bit more SpongeBob-fied.
My house now has windows. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do is add a chimney on the top. I'm gonna use a kiwi to make the chimney. On goes the chimney. It's a chimney.
Next up, I'm gonna use these oranges and kind of create sand around SpongeBob's home.
I'm gonna make trees because my house needs trees on the outside. So I'm gonna use the top of a pineapple to make some trees. This is gonna be the top of one of my trees. I think I'm gonna use a banana for the tree trunk. I have made a tree. Are you hungry? You like my tree? One tree done, let's do another one on this side.
All right, I think my sand's all done. Let's put it around SpongeBob's home.
I have created another tree. I would live here. I'm just saying, I would literally live here. It's time to chop up some fruit. We're gonna use all these fresh pieces to make a little walkway out front of the house.
You see this thing? Called a cantaloupe. What this is actually, it's Patrick's home. All right, I'm gonna cut this in half, and then we'll have Patrick's home. And then, I'll be done. Watch this, ready? Oh, wrong way, wrong way.
That's Patrick's house.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna add some blueberries all around to look like rocks. That looks so good. My watermelon mansion is done. I have a beautiful house with a nice little point, a chimney, windows, and a door. Also, we have some trees on the side, a walkway in the front, and some rocks, which are blueberries.
Looks delicious. I got a pineapple and a rock. It's SpongeBob's home, all right? We got SpongeBob's home right here. We got the little chimney that's starting to fall over a little bit, but that's okay. We got Patrick's home right here. You know, he lives under a rock. We got some sand and we got some strawberries for the walkway.
These look so good, but it's time to find out which one is better by taking these to the judging station.
Woo! This is gonna be a little tricky. We're gonna go like this. Watch me cook. We're gonna go like this. And then we're gonna go like this. See you over there. Let's get this point.
Now it's time the judges decide who made the best fruit art, starting with the animals.
Bring in the fruit! Monkey. Okay.
Yeah!
We got some animals! Wow. You guys went crazy with this one. And Cam, the amount of fruit you used for this build, this is crazy. There's a lot of fruit on there, I almost ate it. But let's start off with Ben's first. What do we got here?
A shark!
Okay.
Aren't you terrified?
Not really. It's still a watermelon, but this is the biggest watermelon I've ever seen. What do we got here? Have you used more fruits?
So I actually only used 2 fruits here. I used a watermelon and blueberries for the eyes. I got creative. I took out all the inside of the watermelon. I used the knife to make the teeth. I added a fin in the back, eyes right here, and cute little flippers.
Did you know that sharks have over 2,000 teeth?
I counted 2,000 right here. Don't fact check me.
Anyways, that's a pretty interesting build.
My shark could eat Cam's monkey.
That'd be really bad. Let's check out Cam's monkey. Monkey.
Oh my god, bro. The variety of fruits in this creation is crazy.
Oh yeah. What is this one?
I just learned a new word. Cantaloupe.
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 Sounds like an animal. Isn't that an animal that traverses the desert?
And then we got some kiwis, some grapes, and orange, cherries, and then bananas, because, you know, I like bananas, monkeys like bananas, so it only made sense to put bananas.
Does this monkey have a name?
George.
Oh, George the monkey.
George the monkey.
All right. I like how you use 10 different fruits when Ben only used 2. Exactly.
Come on, man, it's a shark.
And also, when life gives you lemons.
You put them on a monkey, and you make a fruit monkey.
That's true!
Yeah.
All right, boys. I think we've seen enough. We got a terrifying shark over here and a cute monkey over here. This is gonna be a close one, but there is only one winner.
Oh, yeah.
And the winner for this round is...
Me?
Yeah!
The monkey?
The monkey!
Yeah!
George the monkey gets the point!
Meow! Are you kidding me? Can you fit your head in the shark?
I might give you the point if you...
That's crazy.
I'm stuck! Alright, It is 1-0. And remember, boys, there is a punishment at the end of this video.
The loser's getting a watermelon dropped on their head.
Is that even legal?
That's gonna hurt.
Even though I didn't get the first point, I can still come back by showing the judges our self-portraits.
Bring in the fruit! It's me! What?
Let's get the builder!
Wow, you guys built yourselves!
Look how handsome I look.
Wow.
So I made myself out of all different types of fruit.
Okay, I see that. And we got Kim over here.
Yeah, dude. It was quite hard to make my construction vest, but I made it work.
Why don't we start with Ben over here? Okay, first things first, I can't help but notice the red tea. Oh yeah, he made it out of watermelon. Okay, I see the arms. You've been in the gym, I can see, you know, big arms right there.
Yeah.
What do you think about my face?
Yeah,
Bro.
we definitely gotta pay attention to the face because we got so much detail over here. We got
Bro, look at the lips. They're so juicy.
I wanna bite on them. Wow.
I might wanna.
Yeah, I like the hair, I like the eyes, everything is pretty cool. I think Vlad likes it more, but yeah, we should definitely move on to whatever Cam made over here. Bro, builder.
I like the hair.
Yep.
Very creative.
Yeah, right. We got the eyes, we got the smile, we got the strawberries for the vest, and we got the hands.
Why do you got black eyes?
Well, I was trying to use some diversity, you know? Trying to use all the types of fruit that we had.
The fruit version of you needs some sleep. Looks tired.
Yeah.
Interesting choice for the arms.
Right?
I like that they're triangle, made out of grapes.
Yeah, it's
And
kinda
he's
like,
posing like a builder. Look, he's doing the pose right now.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh!
yeah.
I like what you did with the strawberries, you know, that represents the vest. Very creative.
What do you think about my red shirt? Pretty hard.
Yeah, that's tough, not gonna lie.
Took a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want a banana?
thank you.
Well, it's time for the reveal. Who will get the point between Cam the Builder and Ben?
And the winner of this round is...
Give my banana back.
It is now 2-0. It's time I come back by showing the boys my fruit vehicle.
Bring in the fruit! Whoa! What do we have here?
Vehicles! Okay, so we got an extreme boat and a Lamborghini.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, we created vehicles using only fruits. So, I obviously did a boat.
It's more like a pirate ship, which is a crazy choice for a vehicle.
Well, yes, a pirate ship technically is a boat. So if we're talking specifically, this is a pirate ship.
it looks amazing.
I love the ropes, very creative. The pirate flag. Oh my god, full of detail.
Have you ever seen a papaya this big?
I didn't even know that was a papaya.
Yeah.
I've never seen a papaya in my life.
Well, this is the world's biggest papaya, I'm telling you right now.
Well, papaya, mamaya, let's look at Cam's watermelon.
Race car, Lamborghini.
Wow.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, I'll just kind of go through what we got, right? We got some headlights right here with the lemons.
Okay.
We got the wheels with cherry hubcaps. We got the back wheels too.
Wow.
Is that a passenger?
It's a passenger, because you know what? When life gives you lemons, you give me the point.
Wow. This is how I imagine cars used to look like in the Stone Age. I'm not gonna lie, this round is super close. This build is amazing, but the other one is actually crazier. Very unique, I would say.
I like what you're saying.
And that only means one thing. Is that, man, you get a point! Yes!
My pirate ship gets the point.
Woo!
Cam?
Life did not give me the lemons I was hoping for.
Cam, I hate to break it to you. You didn't get the point, which means I have 1 and you have 2.
Still in the lead.
Okay, yeah, technically you're still winning.
Yeah, that's true.
It is now 1-2, and it's time to show the judges our fruit movie characters.
Bring in the fruit!
Banana!
Whoa!
I got Stitch.
No way!
We made our favorite movie characters, and obviously we have the world's cutest minion right here.
Bro, this is absolutely amazing. I don't even know where to begin.
You can begin by giving me the point.
Not yet. Okay, so Ben made us a minion, banana, and Cam made us a Stitch.
Very cute.
How about we start with Ben's first?
So I used the world's rarest watermelon, which is a yellow watermelon, and I shaved it to make the head. I also used the minion's favorite food, which is bananas for the arms, lemons for the feet,
That's so creative.
cherry stems for the hair.
I love the hair. Look at it. So adorable.
Yeah, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I like how you incorporated even this into your fruit art.
Such a great detail.
And then obviously, one-eyed minions are the best, so we added a little goggle with a nice little blackberry for the eye.
I think we've seen enough with this one. Let's examine Stitch. What do we got here?
Stitch.
Beautiful Stitch.
Yeah, dude. Look at his ears. And then I kind of use a really specific, highly classified skill to etch out all of this part. Cut out some of his teeth, made his little eyeballs, his nose, his little ears. Bada bing, bada boom, you got Stitch.
Bada beep, bada pow. This looks absolutely amazing. I'm blown away. Can we all agree that it looks like a Bakugan?
Kinda does.
Yeah, it kind of does.
It looks like an evil bunny rabbit.
Okay, no need to be mean.
I had to say it!
It looks like Stitch, and I love Stitch. Might as well.
Stitch is kinda cute.
I'll give it a little smooch. What? Well, I think we've seen enough. That's right. Both builds are equally impressive, but only one takes the cake. And the winner of this round is... Yes!
I got one mistake!
I'm sorry! It was a close one, but I honestly prefer a minion. Yeah, exactly. When life gives you a yellow watermelon, you make a minion and you get a point.
Yes! It is now 2-2. We are tied up, and it could be either of us getting a watermelon dropped on our heads.
It is literally tied up, and it's time to bring in our last fruit creations.
Bring in the fruit!
Lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh my gosh! You guys went crazy with this round.
We literally made you guys 2 houses. Both very different, but both very good.
I like how Cam used the most of his pineapple to make a house, you know? The pineapple is the whole build.
That's my dream home right there.
Ben, just why not give me a tour of your new house?
Yeah.
So, we have a giant watermelon mansion.
Okay.
Front door in the front, windows on the side.
Wow.
Nice little pointy top.
I love it.
It's a house.
It's great.
We have a chimney, 2 beautiful trees made with pineapple stems and bananas. Then we have the apple slice walkway and blueberries as rocks.
That's a lot of blueberries. Okay, so these are, amazing. Let me just, wait,
Hey, yo!
Bro, can you stop eating everything?
Whoa.
We gotta judge the art. You cannot eat it.
Legally, you now have to give me the point.
No.
Like, that's what the law says.
That doesn't mean anything. We still gotta think about it.
One crazy detail that I see on your build is the way you made those palm trees.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could have just added 2 pineapples, but I like how you went with the banana for the tree trunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It looks
Crazy.
crazy good.
Wait, let me.
No, dude,
Can you stop eating the art? Why?
Is it good?
This is a nice house. I love it.
that's messed up.
Okay, boys. Cam, I like your creativity. You thought about SpongeBob, and you were actually able to make his house. And Ben, on the other side, he made a very nice crib using so much detail for everything.
It's also very delicious. I mean, This is gonna be a tough decision. Vlad, are you ready to announce the winner for this round? I might have to get a taste of this.
Yeah, you can grab a strawberry.
Wait. Bro, is this the window?
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Bro, get it. Very good.
Yeah, right? Right?
Now we got an answer. All right, boys, are you ready to find out who's gonna be the winner of this whole video?
Yes.
Yes! And the winner of this round is... Vlad!
No!
Yes! You definitely won this round. You went crazy with this house.
A whole lot of detail. This one is just a pineapple. I'm sorry, bud.
Boom, take that.
And that means Cam has to
Get a watermelon smashed on his head.
Wow!
That's right. All right, I'm gonna go
coming this way,
Yeah,
buddy.
We're gonna spawn in over there.
Come
See you
this
guys.
way.
Yep.
That's gonna hurt.
No, I don't want to.
Come here.
No, I don't want to. No.
It is time to drop this giant watermelon on your head.
We don't have to do this.
And since I'm a nice friend, I'll let you wear this.
Thanks.
Just imagine when I'm up on this ladder, dropping it onto your head.
We really don't have to imagine it because you're gonna do it to me right now.
Yeah, you're right. Put the helmet on and prepare. Are you ready?
No!
Well, next time you should make better fruit art. In 3, 2, 1. I'm headache.
Now Cam can get his revenge by making art out of chocolate.
It's time to start making some chocolate art. Wait. So obviously, these are the chocolate cubes we're working with for this round. And for this first round, we're doing... food!
I love food!
I know! Obviously, chocolate is food, but what if we use this to make, like, a burger? Well, it's time to begin, and I need some tools because I am making a donut. A chocolate donut, bro!
That's really lame because I'm gonna be making this. What is it? I'm not telling you.
Oh, please tell me.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's pizza.
Chocolate pizza?
Yeah, dude, how cool is that?
Oh, that's nice. It's time to make some art out of chocolate. Watch this.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Oh! You should be making art, not eating.
I am.
All right, so these are good tools, but we also have some power tools.
This works pretty good.
I'm gonna use my little drill right here. Look at that. Donuts have... Donut. Just go ahead. I'm gonna make the donut hole with this guy right here. Wait, it got so hot it like kind of started melting it.
All right, no bite.
There you go. Let's keep going. So much chocolate.
Okay, my square is looking pretty good right now. We have to carefully do this. Carefully. This is the best video we've ever filmed. You see all these shavings? It kind of looks like wood. Whoa! I was thinking the same thing. That is crazy. You read my mind.
We're upgrading to a bigger tool. Here we go.
Oh! That worked like too well.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, I think it worked.
This is awesome, bro.
I can't see anything, but hey, it's a square donut. It's time to make this thing round.
It's too good. Come on, dude. It's too good.
Yo, it's getting more and more round. Look at this.
Whoa. My hands got a lot of chocolate on them.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Are you kidding me? That's my favorite red shirt.
Well, now I made it even better. Thanks. Stop distracting me. I need to focus.
Dude, you're just mad that my donut's coming out way better than your piece of pizza. It's looking like a donut. It's looking like a donut.
I have now made a perfectly square pizza.
Bro, it's a triangle.
Well, it was a triangle and now it's a square.
I think you ate too much chocolate already.
This guy's confused. He's had so much chocolate, his mind stopped working. Bro.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, you know, you like.
Shut up.
I've perfectly made a perfectly perfect square pepperoni.
It's a circle.
That's what I said. Pepperoni cheese pizza. Delicioso.
Well, I have a heat gun right here because I'm gonna use this thing to make my donut smooth. This thing's very hot. It's gonna melt the top layer. Okay, perfect. Now we use our hands. Oh, look at that. It looks like a glazed donut. It's got like the nice shine on top. Oh my. Well, at least it's becoming nice and smooth. Perfect. My donut and Cam's pizza already looks so good. But remember, every round the chocolate gets bigger. So next round it's gonna be this big, and then this big, and then this big. It's gonna be huge by the end of the video. Now, it's the fun part. We color it.
I think the fun part is eating the chocolate.
Well, yeah, I agree. First, we're gonna go white. Are you kidding me? We're obviously using white first, and then we're gonna do the color so that it pops more. This is edible paint, by the way.
Really? Tastes like pizza.
Perfect.
Do we have more chocolate? I'm a little hungry.
That's all that's left, bro. Yeah, that's your masterpiece. Oh my God. Now you only have 2 pepperonis, bro.
That's okay.
The judge might not like that, but the judge will like my pink donut, so let's do some pink. Nice.
Whoa!
That's nice.
I gotta make the crust brown. Crust on a pizza is usually brown, so we're gonna make this brown.
I have an edible marker right here. It's a smiley face. Good thing I have some sprinkles because my donut's a sprinkled donut.
Can I have a sprinkle?
Sprinkles on your pizza?
Yeah, why not?
Here we go. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, look, I have made a chocolate donut.
I made a cheese pepperoni pizza out of chocolate.
Let's take these to the judging station and see who gets the point. To the judging station.
Bring in the chocolate.
Yeah!
Oh my God.
The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me.
I hope you guys are hungry because we made you chocolate food.
Bro, I can't believe this is chocolate. Like, this actually looks like a donut.
That's the point.
Yup.
This one, though.
Looks like pizza. Well, as you can see here, we got the crust, the pepperonis.
Why is the crust bigger than the actual slice?
It's deep dish, New York style.
I like this kind of pizza.
Yep.
But I just don't understand. Is this ketchup? Is this mustard?
It's sprinkles, you know, on a
Who
cupcake.
puts sprinkles on a pizza?
I do.
Do you put pineapple as well?
Yeah, dude, I love. What? I love pineapple on my pizza.
Well, anyways,
It looks pretty good. Let's move on to Ben's.
I made you guys a donut.
Okay.
It's a full donut. You can even see through it. Check it out. Check it out. It's got a hole.
Bro, I don't believe this is actually edible chocolate. There is no way.
Do you want me to show you?
It looks so real.
Watch. Oh my.
What?
It's edible, bro.
So wait, you carved this out of a block?
Yes.
Bro, the shape is perfect. It's actually crazy. And the sprinkles are actually supposed to be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about my pizza?
So the sprinkles.
What?
Hey, Cam, come back.
Okay. Would you guys give me some bonus points if I gave you some chocolate?
I might consider it.
Have some pizza.
Let me take a bite. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I made it pizza flavored
Whoa.
with a little mix up.
Okay.
I put pickles in it too.
Does it actually taste like pizza?
No. I think we got a winner.
Yes, we do.
Are you guys gonna agree on the same person?
Use the twin telepathy. The winner is...
But before that, we want to hit 20 million subscribers on this channel. And when that happens, I'm giving away $2,000 to a lucky subscriber. And the best part is, you can live anywhere in the world. So if you haven't already, subscribe. Back to the video.
I was so scared.
It was kind of obvious. Look at this, then look at this.
What? Well, it is now 1-0, and you know what happens to the loser at the end of the video?
What? Oh no.
They're taking a chocolate bath. It's gonna be sticky, it's gonna be all over you, and it's gonna be very hard to clean.
Can I lose?
Why does he actually want to do it? Well, it's time to go to the next round, and the chocolate's only getting bigger, so let's do it.
Yep. I'm taking this.
Wait. Well, I'm taking this then.
Next round.
Next round, and the chocolate is getting bigger. Oh yeah?
It tastes delicious still.
Well, as you can tell, we're working with a larger shape right here. So, for this next round, we're gonna be doing our favorite activity.
I know what it is!
What?
I'll just act it out.
Daddy, chill.
Punching the table?
No!
All right, tell me your favorite activity and tell me what you're building. I don't see anything!
I'm gonna build a hammer. It's my favorite activity. I like hammering. You know, building, hammer.
Oh, building! Okay,
Yes.
you should have said so. Well, I'm gonna do a skateboard because skateboarding is my favorite activity.
You don't even know how to skate.
I'll be right back.
You guys should subscribe.
Watch out!
Hey, oh my gosh.
You think I can't skate? Oh, that was not supposed to happen. What I was trying to do was this.
Well, why didn't you do that the first time on table?
Let's just make chocolate art.
Watch this, ready? I'm gonna make a hammer. Abracadabra! But good thing I have something else that's even cooler.
Okay, what?
I got a useless hammer. All right, let's build this thing.
I'm gonna use this.
That's so boring.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this thing in half. One half will be the skateboard deck, and the other half will be all the skateboard parts. This is gonna be good. Let's cut it in half. Wow. And success. Oh, it heated it up so much. Wow.
Daddy, chill.
I think this is my skateboard deck. Let's start carving it out first. Saving it for later. Whoa, that is satisfying.
That's really satisfying. You know what's even more satisfying? Eating it. I'm kind of shaping this hammer right now. I want to go little by little because you can always take away stuff, but you can never add to it. So I'm just gonna kind of carve out very slowly to make a hammer.
I'm in the process of making my skateboard deck. Can we just forget what happened earlier?
I don't think we can forget that.
I lost so much aura. Well, hopefully when I win this round, I get my aura back.
We'll see about that.
Plus 1,000,000 aura on the way.
You get the vision?
What are you doing?
I'm making a hammer.
A hammer? We now have the shape of my skateboard deck. Obviously, I'm missing wheels.
I made a hammer.
I'm gonna use one of my favorite tools to make this thing a little bit more round.
Hey Ben,
Yeah?
I'm kind of starting to get a little tummy ache. I don't know why.
You don't know what?
No.
You probably have this much chocolate in your stomach right now.
Ow. I'm the Willy Wonka man.
Look,
Whoa.
I made a skateboard deck. Perfect. Now I need to use this chunk to make some wheels. It's time to use this tool again. All right. These 4 squares are about to be my wheels. But right now they're not wheels because they're squares and squares don't roll. Let's make them circles.
Dude, I'm making a chocolate mountain. Look at this. Have you ever seen a chocolate volcano?
1 wheel, done. So I have made 4 wheels and some little connection pieces because, watch this, I can now build my skateboard with chocolate. I'm gonna use melted chocolate to glue this thing together. What am I looking at?
I'm working on it, alright, dude?
It's a hammer.
It's supposed to be.
What? I'm just kidding. It looks like a hammer. You think it works like a hammer?
Yes.
Hit me in the head.
Well, I gotta build the hammer first.
Let's use the heat gun to melt everything together. And now that it's melted, we glue it. Okay, let's do the other wheel. You gotta cool the chocolate off. My technique was successful. All right, let's repeat that process. Before I attach the wheels to the skateboard, I'm gonna paint this thing, so let's get some paint. It's time to paint this skateboard. We're gonna go for black on top and then blue on the bottom. Edible spray paint. And we're gonna put it on the chocolate. All right, here we go. Perfection. We need some blue for the skateboard. Oh, that's nice.
Perfect. We're gonna let that dry real quick and we're gonna paint these. We're gonna make the wheels red. Still carving over there, huh?
Yes, it's quite time consuming.
You doing all this just to lose?
No, I'm gonna win.
Okay, one done. Okay.
My tiny hammer is looking pretty good. Look at that.
Can I taste it?
No, it's
Chill.
no. All right, well, Ben's doing that. I'm gonna give my hammer some color.
Yo! I think I did it. Just gotta cool it off now.
All right, go.
Oh!
My gosh.
It's a chocolate skateboard.
And I got a chocolate hammer.
It's time to take them to the judging station and see who gets the point.
Hammer time.
Bring in the chocolate. Woo! We got a skateboard over here? Where's yours, Cam?
Aha! You know how I wear my construction vest?
Okay, yeah.
I always keep my handy dandy hammer.
Oh, no way! That's a big hammer, Cam.
Yeah.
So we did chocolate art of our favorite activity.
Oh, that's right. Why do you have a skateboard here?
Because my favorite activity is skateboarding.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's start with yours.
So I made a skateboard because I love skateboarding.
Right.
Right here we obviously have a blue skateboard with some nice red wheels. I connected them with some chocolate. I used a nice gluing technique to make sure everything was attached strongly. And then on top we have the grip tape and yeah, it's a fully working skateboard.
How would you ride this?
I would stand on it and I would do a trick.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, watch this guys. I promise you it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Let's work it! I can fix it.
Okay, that was impressive. Alright, Ben, I think that might have gotten you some bonus points. But let's hold our horses and jump to Cam's hammer.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, let's...
Look at it. Look, it's a hammer. It works. See this end? Like, you know, that's where you get the nails and you
Yeah,
pull it
yeah.
up. And
Okay.
then this part is like where you hit the nails, you know, boink, boink, boink.
Bro, the shape is impressive.
Yeah.
I must be honest, I can't believe this is chocolate. Yeah.
Well, my skateboard worked like a skateboard. Does yours work like a hammer?
Yeah, let me grab some wood.
We want a demonstration. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
I want to build some
Okay,
stuff.
give me 1 second.
Right now.
All right, we got a nail.
Okay.
We got some wood.
Okay, let's test it out.
All right, in 3, 2, what's that over there?
What?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's in.
I want to see this.
Okay, fine.
Oh, is it working?
Okay. Yo, it's actually going inside. Hey, what's happening? Hey.
It's supposed to happen like that. See? Oh! And then when you're done,
You guys mentioned before, the scale of your builds will be bigger. Yours kind of looks the same. If we take a look at this one, this is actually taller, actually bigger. I think we got a clear winner out here. Vlad, are you ready to announce the winner? In 3, 2, 1. Cam wins!
All right, well, it is now 1-1. Remember, the loser at the end of the video is taking a chocolate bath. And I've seen enough chocolate in today's video. I don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
That might be delicious.
Cam, I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be fun.
Have you done it before?
No.
How do you know it's not gonna be fun?
Yeah, it seems pretty fun.
It's not going to be fun, bro. Well, let's go to the next round. The chocolate's getting bigger, so let's go.
See ya.
Good luck. All right, next round.
Next round!
Oh yeah, dude, I love chocolate!
But look at this! The chocolate is getting bigger.
Oh, it's huge! This thing is massive. I could definitely eat this in about 30 seconds.
Well, if you do, then you'll have nothing to do art. So I would not do that.
That'd be really bad.
But anyways, for this round, we are making chocolate animals.
Whoa!
So make a cute animal out of chocolate.
Oh, it's gonna be so cute. And then I'm gonna eat it!
Okay, well, what animal are you doing?
It's a pig!
Like Peppa Pig?
Peppa Pig.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna be doing a penguin. So cute, so cute.
Can penguins fly?
Mine will fly.
I don't think penguins can fly.
Well, when I throw it across the room, it'll fly. Let's start making some chocolate animals.
All right.
I have a smart idea. I'm gonna use a carving tool to draw out the penguin and then it can carve it out. So let's do this real quick. This is the penguin's head. Those are his arms. Okay, that's my penguin right there. Now we have to cut this. Wish me luck. Ooh! I just made the most satisfying piece of chocolate. Psych! Not mine!
Why would you do that?
Because I wanted it. I pulled it out at the right time. Right before he could bite it.
I wanted that piece. That piece probably tasted really good.
It did. Oh yeah.
All right, right now I am just tracing the pig because my pig is gonna be really cute.
We need bigger tools, so I got the bigger tool.
Well, you might have a bigger tool, but I have an even bigger tool.
It's the same tool.
No, mine's definitely bigger and better. Ah, let's do this.
This is the hardest thing I've ever done. This chocolate is thick.
What is that?
It's supposed to be a pig.
It looks like a house. So I found a piece of chocolate that kind of looks like a penguin wing. I need this, bro. I need this because look at this. If I put it right here, it looks like the penguin's wing. It's so cute. Okay, so my penguin now has cute little wings, but we're not done. He needs a little beak, some feet, and then color.
I am cooking right now. I'm making his little nose. See that? That's his little nose. Oink, oink.
What sound does a penguin make?
Oink, oink.
That's what a pig does.
Well, what sound does a penguin make?
I don't know, I was asking you. Here, I'm gonna open my mouth and the editors are gonna make me sound like a penguin. That's what a penguin sounds like.
That's terrifying.
My penguin needs a cute little nose. So this right here is gonna be his nose. I'm gonna use a toothpick to put it on. On goes the nose. So cute! Yo! Just a second ago, this was a block. Now it's looking like a penguin. But next, we're adding the feet.
Right now, he's got only 2 legs. 1, 2. And I'm trying to give him 4 legs, because, you know, pigs have 4 legs. So, let's cut out this piece of chocolate right here. All right, look how much I got done on my pig. Look at this little guy.
That turned into this.
Yep, it sure did.
Well, now that we have our shapes, it's time to start painting.
Cool.
First, some black.
All right, let's paint this Peppa Pig.
Wow. We now have orange because we're gonna paint his nose and his feet orange.
All right, I'm doing my eyes on my pig.
Whoa, that looks creepy.
Oh, I mean good.
You need the black part because right now it looks absolutely cursed.
Good thing I can do that with my edible marker.
The nose is going back on. Oh, that looks so good. All right, the feet.
Check this out. Oink, 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 oink.
We have some eyes right here. Boom! He has eyes!
Here.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yep.
Last but not least, my penguin is missing its nice little white chest. Our chocolate animals are now done.
They're so cute.
I got a penguin.
And I got a pig. I'm gonna name him Peppa the Pig.
I'm gonna name mine Perry the Penguin.
It's supposed to be Perry the Platypus.
Perry the Penguin. Let's bring these things to the judging station and see who gets the point.
Who will it be? Maybe Peppa the Pig.
Or Perry the Penguin.
Probably Peppa the Pig.
You know what? To the judging station.
Yeah.
Come with me, buddy.
Woo! All right. Careful. Careful.
Bring in the chocolate.
Woohoo! Hey, yo!
Oink, oink.
I don't know what noise a penguin makes, but it's a penguin.
I made a pig.
Okay, so we got animals.
Yes.
Chocolate animals.
Yep.
Wow. Are these your favorite animals?
Honestly, recently I've been becoming a penguin fan. I've watched some penguin movies and I've fallen in love.
And did you watch pig documentaries?
Peppa Pig.
Yeah, it's Peppa.
Oh, got it.
Peppa Pig, yeah.
Let's start with Cam's pig. All right. What do we got over here? Bro, this actually looks crazy.
See? Look at his nose.
Wow, so cute.
Look, that's his tail.
Look at the tiny tail. It's so cute.
I
Yeah.
thought that was poop.
It's a tail. Fun fact, I used to live with the pig.
What?
Yeah, it was bad. I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, yeah. I like the ears. I like the nose. The eyes terrify me.
Okay.
The color is interesting.
Okay. You want to say something good?
It makes me hungry.
Okay, that's
Because it's chocolate. What do you mean? Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think we've seen enough for now. Let's move on to Ben.
Wait, what about my point?
Not now. You gotta wait.
We gotta take a look at Penguin.
I have a name for him.
What's his name?
Penguini.
Penguini. Penguini.
Yes, as you can tell, he has wings. He can fly.
I don't think that's how penguins work.
I don't think penguins can fly.
Yeah, do penguins fly?
Yes! We also have a nice orange little beak. We have some little feet. And I even did the white spot on their chest.
Wow. This is very realistic and the shape is phenomenal, I would say. Woohoo! So, we got 2 beautiful animals made out of chocolate. We got a piggy and a penguini and a Pokemon card and a Charizard. Are you ready? I think I am. And the winner is... Yes! What? Oh. And I'm keeping this.
Wait, no. I need that. You didn't give me the point.
And this one is mine too.
Yeah! Well,
It is now 2-1, and I'm back in the lead. And if you keep this up, Cam, you're gonna be taking a chocolate bath.
Does it still sound good?
I mean,
Bro, by the end of this video, you're gonna be sick and tired of chocolate, and you're not gonna wanna do it. So I'm telling you right now, do not lose.
okay. But can I get my stuff back? I got robbed, dude. All right.
Well, let's go to the next round. The chocolate's getting bigger. Let's do it. Woo!
Yeah, you can have it back.
This chocolate is huge. How are you not tired of eating chocolate?
How can you not be tired of eating chocolate? It's delicious.
Well, now that we have this, it's time to make a chocolate electronic.
Whoa!
A PS5, an iPhone, an Xbox, VR goggles. I don't really care what it is. Just make it out of chocolate.
I'm gonna make a PlayStation so then I can play Fortnite with it, and then while I'm playing Fortnite, I can eat chocolate.
All right, what are you actually gonna make?
Well, I probably won't make that, but I will make a PS7 controller.
I don't know if a PS7 exists yet.
It does, I'm gonna make it.
Bro, PS6 doesn't even exist.
That does.
We're still on PS5.
Well then how come I have the PS7 right now? I literally have it in my living room.
Okay, well, make a controller for it. But I'm gonna make an iPhone.
Can you make phone calls on it?
Oh, yeah.
Can you watch the Stay Wild YouTube channel on it?
Oh, yeah.
Are
You
you
can also subscribe. Whoa! All right, you're making a controller, I'm making an iPhone. So let's begin.
Oh yeah.
It's time for the big saw. Wow.
All right, I just sketched out how big my controller's gonna be. All right, let's do this.
Wow, that's good. This is so nice. Bro, what are you doing?
You don't want chocolate?
Lick it off right now. Okay, I'm just kidding. Don't Dude, come on, bro. This is my nice red shirt.
It's still nice. Now it's tasty and nice.
Well, at least I have chocolate for later.
Dude, you're welcome. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
That is so.
No!
Wow! This is my favorite construction vest. Please no.
And this is my favorite red shirt, bro. You just messed it up even more.
I'll give you 100 V-Bucks. Fine, you know what? I'll give you 1,000. You're a good negotiator.
Thank you, my friend. And just like that, this is kind of perfect. I know I took off all this chocolate, but iPhones these days are ultra thin. I'm gonna use this thin piece of chocolate right here that I cut off earlier to make apps. So let's cut some squares, because apps are square. Comment down below your favorite app. Is it YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat?
Mine's the calculator app. I love playing that game.
Why? Because you can't do 2 + 2?
Maybe.
Exposed! I'm gonna use this fancy tool to do some carving. All right, I wanna show the screen, the buttons, and then I'll put the apps on and color this thing and make it look like a beautiful giant chocolate iPhone. Here we go. It's looking like an iPhone.
Wait, actually, that looks pretty good. Yeah, why does it have a home button?
Because it's an iPhone.
Yeah, but they got rid of the home button like years ago.
I forgot about that. It's okay. I think this is the better version. I'm team bring back the home button. Comment if you agree. We've cleaned up our stations, and look at this. We have perfectly carved electronics.
PlayStation 7 controller.
But next, we have to add some edible paint. Let's get some colors.
I think my controller is gonna be a teal color.
We need some black.
Here goes nothing. Look at that.
Whoa! Here goes nothing. While that dries, I'm gonna spray some of the apps. We're going all different colors here. A little bit of pink, some yellow for Snapchat, red for YouTube. Subscribe!
All right, next up, let's paint some black.
Now we're gonna let the apps dry and we're gonna paint the background of my phone, which is gonna be blue. Here goes the screen, blue.
All right, well, on a PlayStation 7 controller, there are buttons, and that's what my controller is missing, is the buttons. So, I'm gonna put 2 buttons here, 4 buttons here, and 4 buttons here, you know, thus completing the PlayStation 7 controller. So, I need some buttons, but good thing I keep some in my pocket. M&M's!
Is that cheating?
No, you can eat these.
You're right, it's technically still chocolate, it counts.
Look at that! Look at that!
Whoa.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. You know, I'm kind of like giving this a custom controller look.
All right, it's time I add my apps. This is the most important part. This is what's gonna make my chocolate phone feel like an actual phone. I'm gonna use melted chocolate as glue to glue the apps on.
Last round, I used these little things as eyeballs, but in this round, I'm gonna use them as a little joystick, just like that.
Yo, look at this!
Whoa!
My iPhone is done!
Try to make a phone call.
Okay, I will. Hello? I'm about to get the point. Yo! Wait,
I'm about to get the point. That's what it just said.
I don't think so. Look at this.
That's insane.
That is so cool.
Well, we made chocolate electronics. We got an iPhone.
And we got a controller.
Let's take these things to the judging station and see who gets the point. To the judging station.
Yeah, what Ben said.
Bring in the chocolate!
Wait, someone's calling. Someone's calling. Wait, they want to talk to you. Hello?
Shut up! Oh my god.
He's on the phone right now.
Sorry.
Who's that?
Oh, I got a high score! I just got a high score in Fortnite!
Wow, that's crazy!
Well, obviously, we made you chocolate electronics.
Wow. These look amazing, boys.
Thank you.
Is this the new PS2 controller?
It's a PS7 controller.
Yeah, dude. I got a hold of it. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at the size of this thing. It's actually... What do we got here as buttons? Is this M&M's or...
Yeah! Oh, speaking of M&M's.
Oh, you're bribing the judge now.
Oh! Don't mind if I do. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Cam, where are the triggers?
When you play a shooting game, you know, you gotta shoot.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen enough. Let's see. This iPhone?
It's an iPhone.
Oh my god, what do we got here?
And it's giant.
It looks like the old models, but you know, they don't have the home button like that.
Yeah, they do. My phone has that.
Where's the camera?
Oh, I didn't do the backside.
Can't take selfies with this.
Sure you can.
Okay, what app is this?
This is YouTube.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Okay.
The weather app.
Got it. Bro, this is actually interesting. This is full of details. I like the shape of it. It actually got bigger. Bro, this is impressive.
What about mine?
This one's impressive too, but check this out.
Nothing falls off of my iPhone. Look.
Yeah.
Everything is glued on.
This is a close one because both are very impressive. Yeah.
Just tell me I got the point.
Ben, yours was cool, but I think Cam is onto something over here. He created something new. He made the new PS7 controller, which I think deserves the point!
Woo! Thanks, guys. Thank you. I just want to thank my mom, my dad, my brother.
Well, it is now 2-2. We're tied up. And the loser at the end of the video is taking a chocolate bath. Cam, it's not gonna be fun. Do not lose the last round on purpose, please. The chocolate's about to get bigger, so let's go to the next round.
Good luck. You better try your best.
Yeah. You guys want this?
Yeah,
We'll
keep it.
All right, have fun.
All right.
Thanks for the point. Of course.
Ciao.
Oh, yeah.
Next round.
Oh, this thing's massive!
Bro, how do you not have a stomach ache?
This is so good. I could probably eat all of this in one bite.
Well, I believe you. You don't have to show me.
I can show you.
Anyways, for this next round, we're doing Minecraft characters. Minecraft characters are in block shapes. These are already in blocks. So if we use some tools, make them shaped into nice Minecraft characters, and then paint them, they're gonna look really good.
And they're gonna be made of chocolate.
Yes. But anyways, I am gonna be doing Steve. What are you gonna do?
I'm doing this.
You have to tell me, bro, because they can see it, but I can't see it.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint.
Boom! It sounds like Cam is doing
A creeper. I'm doing a creeper.
and I'm doing a Steve. Shall we begin?
No, let's begin in about 5 seconds. 5. Okay.
I need some tools. All right, first up, I'm gonna carve out my Steve with this little carving stick right here, and then I'm gonna chop it up with a saw. I have drawn it out. Now, let's carve it. All right, we got a lot of cutting to do. We're gonna make a lot of mess, but the outcome will be worth it. This thing is gonna be a chocolate Steve. Hey, Cam.
What?
I have a gift for you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
You can keep that for later.
Watch this, Ben. Have you noticed, like, we're literally using power tools to cut chocolate?
It's the only way. Without it, it'd be so hard.
Feels wrong, but it works so well.
It's now time to cut these sections off because these are gonna be his legs.
Nice. My creeper's coming out pretty cool. All right, you can kind of see the basic shape.
Now I'm gonna add some details, all right? Steve obviously has hair, he has a face, he has a shirt, so we're gonna use some tools, like this thing, to do the details. So these right here are my eyes. I made some chocolate little squares because I'm gonna put Steve's eyes like this, and then I have his mouth. It's gonna go right here.
But I'm gonna paint it first and then add the eyes and mouth. I'll even add some hair, all the right colors, and it'll be Steve when I'm done. Starting with dark blue for his jeans. He's got like dark blue pants. Then I'll do light blue for the shirt. Here we go. Oh, that looks so good. Boom.
Yo, that's so nice.
We got light blue for his shirt. You look focused over there.
I am focused. I'm trying to win.
Well, you should just give up now because you're not gonna win.
I'm gonna win. I'm feeling lucky about this one.
Here goes light blue.
Look at that, I made his eyes.
Beautiful.
All right, I am now done carving out the face and the eyes. Look how cute he looks.
Whoa! I'm getting kind of worried now
Why?
because it's really good.
Yup.
Well, I don't see any paint on yours. I'm ahead.
Well, give me 1 second, because this guy's only one color. Green. That reminds me. I keep an extra one in my construction vest. All right.
That's not edible spray paint.
Yeah, it says edible.
Show me then.
Open your mouth.
Whoa. Okay, I don't want to try.
Just trust me, bro.
I believe you. I believe you.
All right, incoming green.
Wow!
And just like that, it went from chocolate to creeper.
I was ahead of you. Now I gotta catch up. Yo, chill.
Yeah, I would catch up, dude.
Oh god.
I'm done. Actually, no, I'm not. I gotta add some details like his eyes and his mouth.
This is looking so good. All right, wait. I think I'm super close to being done. I need to add the hair. Quickly, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna use this little stencil I made to make some hair for Steve. Here goes nothing. Nice, that's so good. All right, let's do this side. Steve has hair, but Steve has no face. He needs a face. I'm gonna paint his eyes black. Perfect.
Look at my creeper.
Whoa.
I'm done.
Well, I'm not. I gotta put the eyes on. Okay.
Hurry up.
1 second. On goes the eye. And just like that, my Steve is done.
Cool, and my creeper is done. Boom!
Well, it's time we bring our chocolate Minecraft characters to the judging station and see who gets the point.
I don't know who will win.
Probably me.
I don't know, but all I know is this guy is gonna go boom!
Oh, here we go. To the judging station. Woo!
Boom!
Bring in the chocolate.
I am Steve. We made you guys Minecraft chocolate, and oh my gosh, these blocks were huge, which means the characters are also huge.
I can eat this in one bite.
Bro, this is crazy. Look at the size of these builds. Okay, I think we should start with... Yeah.
Yeah!
What do we got here? We got a creeper.
It's not a real creeper, guys.
Oh yeah, you're
It's
right.
just chocolate.
Hey, it could go boom.
I hope not.
Wow, this is a creeper.
Bro, the shape.
Yep.
This is very accurate.
Look at the eyes! Look at the eyes! They're indented.
Wow.
Wow, I didn't see that. It actually goes inside just a little bit.
And then look at the toes!
Well, this looks clean. I like the simple design. You went for a creeper, which is my favorite mob in Minecraft. That's cool. And
it's huge.
yeah, all right. Let's jump to Ben's build. Let's see the Steve. Yeah. Who is this?
Steve.
Okay, we got Steve in the house.
The hair is crazy. It's so spiky.
Yeah, why'd you make it like that?
I gave him a nice haircut, bro.
You know the game is pixelated, right? It should have been like blocky, squares.
Dude, don't be mean to his haircut, bro. He just got it.
Okay. Can we talk about how thick he is? Hey,
Thick guy.
yo. Very blocky. Bro, the details on this one, they're actually crazy. And the size, I think this is actually bigger than this one. What? It gotta be.
I think so.
Let me see how heavy this is.
Bro! Whoa. This is like 20 pounds. Yo, Chris, I realized something. What? I think the legs.
No, it's hairball. Sorry.
The legs are.
The legs are the wrong way.
Oh, why would you say that, man?
Yes, they are. Wow, interesting builds, guys.
Thank you.
Obviously put so much effort into these builds. Both look very good, but we got one winner. Oh yeah. And one person will take a chocolate bath. Who's gonna be? It's time to announce the winner. And the winner is... Ben! Yes! Yes! And Cam will be taking a chocolate bath. Yeah! Let's go! All right, Ben, drag me out.
No,
Drag me out.
that's the wrong reaction.
Oh no! I'm going in a chocolate bath. Help me! Oh no! That was not supposed to happen.
It's time for the punishment.
Oh no, the punishment! I'm scared! Oh no!
Wait, bro, this was supposed to be a punishment.
It is a punishment! I'm so scared!
Why are you actually having fun?
This is the worst punishment ever! Don't you have more chocolate syrup to pour on me?
All right, you know what? This is not how I thought this was gonna go. I'm gonna get more chocolate syrup because you don't have enough on you.
Oh no, a punishment! Oh no!
Oh yeah, well how's this?
Oh, okay.
How's that, huh? Why are you enjoying this?
This is so delicious, dude. This is what dreams are made of, dude.
I think Cam is enjoying his punishment a little too much, but now it's time he gets his revenge by making the best cake art.
It's time to make some cakes.
I love cake!
Well, good thing because today we're customizing a ton of them. Cam, don't do it! And if you're wondering what the first round's gonna be, we're gonna be making food-themed cakes. I'm drifting with my cake. All right, well, it's time to get started. Let's make a food cake. Well, I'll need these two colors because I am making a watermelon cake. What are you making?
Yeah, I'm making a dramatic pause. A donut.
So you're gonna turn this cake into a giant donut.
Exactly. Aye, aye, matey. Haha.
Well, the first tool I'm gonna be needing is an airbrush with edible paint. I'll be able to paint this cake red, and then I'll add a lot of green and make this thing a watermelon.
Is it gonna taste like a watermelon?
Probably.
You guys are probably wondering what I'm gonna use this for. Well, I'll tell you. You know how a donut has a hole in the middle? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Cam the cake baker. Cam the cake baker, locking in. Bro, yeah!
Let's see if it pulls out.
I don't know.
No way. No way.
Yeah!
My cake is ready to be painted with edible paint. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is the top of the watermelon. The sides will be green, like the skin of the watermelon. Oh, that's so good. Bet you're jealous of how good this looks, Cam.
What is that?
You want some red on your cake?
Happy birthday. You're welcome. All right, it is time to make my donut drippy, because I like my cheese and my donuts drippy. Get it? Drippy. We're gonna add some pink onto my donut, because pink is an awesome color.
Well, I'm gonna add some green onto my watermelon. Here we go.
You should make your watermelon cake taste like strawberries.
Oh! Oh! That was on accident, I swear. I'm not trying to eat the icing. Just gotta spin this. I'm gonna add lots of frosting on the side, then I'm gonna smooth it out with a tool. First, let's just add a lot of frosting. It'll look so good when I'm done with it. What is that?
It's a donut!
It looks like a flower. All right, let's use some tools. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, let's see if this works. Might be satisfying, it might not be. Here we go. Oh, wow. That's nice.
Can I have a bite?
Hold up.
I want a bite.
Calm down, I'm focused right now.
I want a bite.
Cam, I'm making a watermelon. Give me a bite. Perfect spread. You know what this cake reminds me of?
Strawberries.
No. The best soccer player in the world, Ronaldo. Like it's like his colors. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me correct you. He's the worst soccer player in the world because Messi's the best soccer player in the world.
we're getting distracted. We're making food cakes, not soccer player cakes.
Oh yeah, you see this, guys?
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah! Now let's use another trick up my sleeve. Good thing I keep an extra leaf blower in my construction vest. Let's use this thing to get some drippiness.
So you're gonna use that to make it drip.
Yes.
Yo! How is that working?
Now that's drippy, bro.
Changing colors, I'm gonna add some green because I wanna do some texture on the side of my cake.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Why not?
Because I want the point and I want you to lose.
Here we go. Moment of truth. I said moment of truth.
Can you guys let me?
That's nice. If I add a bunch of lines, it's gonna look like texture.
It looks like broccoli.
It's a watermelon. This is a beautiful watermelon. That was a great detail. Do you guys see that?
I think you should have made a pink watermelon.
Cam, that does not exist.
Well, you can make it exist. All right, the leaf blower is not working fast enough, so we're gonna upgrade. Good thing I keep an extra heat gun on me.
Not gonna lie, that's starting to look like a donut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a textured nozzle to make some cool patterns around the bottom of my cake. Look at the texture. Yo, that's nice. Let's move on. I have something up my sleeve that you're not gonna believe. You're scaring me. Next, I'm gonna add some seeds. You've never done this before.
I'm a builder.
I'm gonna use these giant M&Ms to make seeds for my watermelon.
Whoa!
What?
They might be poisonous, okay? Let's double check, make sure they're not poisonous.
You just wanna eat everything, bro. I'm gonna use these brown M&Ms as seeds.
Oh, wait! I didn't try brown M&M. Hold on. Yep, you're good.
Okay, well, what I was saying was these brown ones are gonna be the seeds of my watermelon. Look at this. What are you doing?
I'm testing it.
These seeds look so good.
I'm gonna add the cherry on top of mine. Let's do this. Nice!
I am pushing the seeds into the watermelon because they need to be in the watermelon, not just on top. Oh, they're like sinking in perfectly.
I think I need to taste test it to make sure it's not poisonous.
All right, well, time's up. We're done making our food cakes. Look at this. It's so nice.
It's not that cool.
It's time to take our cakes to the judge and see what she thinks. Come with me, watermelon.
Bring in the cakes.
I hope you're hungry. I made 2 treats in one.
Wow, these are insane.
I made a donut.
And I made a watermelon.
Are you confident?
Oh, I'm so confident.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Let's take a closer look.
It's a watermelon, you know?
I will say watermelon is amazing. I mean, the color, 100% correct. Actually, I feel like watermelons have black seeds, not brown.
No, they're
These
brown.
are brown.
Some of them are brown.
They're definitely black.
Cam, are you eating your cake?
No!
I haven't even looked at yours yet.
Wait.
Would you say that this looks more like a watermelon than a cake? Like if you squinted your eyes, you would actually think it's a real watermelon, right?
Cam, are you still eating your cake? Very good.
Thank
I'm
you.
impressed. Moving on before he eats his entire cake.
I made a donut cake.
I see that.
But the unique thing about this is I installed the broccoli flavor in it. Okay, fine, I lied. It's a donut, and it has pink frosting on it, and sprinkles!
It is beautiful. No, seriously, you did a really good job. Like
Really?
the frosting dripping down. How did you do that?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Right.
Do you like your cheese drippy?
I know what you guys want me to say.
All right, do you like the donuts drippy?
Yes.
Okay.
This is hard. Both of these are really good.
But mine's better.
This is a very hard decision. Both these cakes are amazing, but one is slightly better. The winner of this round is Cam.
Yeah! I'm just kidding. You thought I was gonna eat it? Yeah. I'm gonna save it for later.
Wait, why did I win?
Ah!
Listen. I'm gonna eat my cake, by myself, and none of you guys can have a bite.
Daddy, chill.
Oh, you're ruining your cake. Oh,
This is my slice. You guys don't get any.
Can I have a slice?
No.
well, the score is 1-0.
I'm losing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're losing.
If I keep losing, I'll get 100 cakes smashed on me, so I better win the next round. To the next round.
Is that cool? You want a slice?
I'm okay. Good luck. Next round.
It's time to make some more beautiful cakes. You took a bite out of it. What are you doing?
It's okay. I can fix it.
You're gonna regret that. Well, anyways, for this round, we are doing movie character cakes.
Yeah! I love eating cake.
Anyways, the movie character that I'm gonna do is Mickey Mouse.
Boring.
What are you gonna do?
Ha! This one, right here. You see it?
I can see it. It's Spider-Man.
Why would you tell us?
First, we need some tools.
Definitely gonna need this.
I'm definitely gonna need black and white for Mickey Mouse's face. What's your best Mickey Mouse impression?
It's me, Mario.
That is not Mickey Mouse.
First up, we're gonna spray this thing onto this thing.
You're Spider-Man green or red? What's the deal here?
It seems to be, by my observations, there's green in here. All right, it's fine. It's fine. The cake is messed up.
Your fault.
It's technically your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
And did you take a bite out of my cake too? The cake's really messed up now. Great. It's still green. It's okay. Now it's red.
Oh, you're off to a bad start, my guy. Oh. I have a nice color for Mickey Mouse's face. Let's spray it. It's very subtle, but it's coming out.
Yeah, all right. I may have messed up a little bit, but that's okay because artwork has errors that we make into art, and then therefore art is art. All right, I'm gonna start off with the Spider-Man's luscious eyes.
That looks kind of good. Yeah! That's nice. This is the base of Mickey Mouse's face. Once I add 2 giant ears, a nice cute face, you know, some red down here, it's gonna look great.
Hey, you wanna know the trick? I'm gonna count some shoulders right now, okay? Watch this, watch this. We got 1 shoulder, 2 shoulders, 3 shoulder, 4 shoulders.
That was kind of cute.
That was good.
That was kind of good. That was good.
All right, how do you make an idiot say how?
How?
Yeah, all right.
It's time for Mickey Mouse's giant mouth. Goofy Spider-Man.
All right. I'm not a professional, but I am also professional.
Here we go. I did it. Let's fill this in with some black now. Mickey Mouse mouth. That's Mickey Mouse's mouth. That's so hard to say.
Can I borrow the black? I need to outline my Spider-Man.
Okay, you can borrow it.
Thanks.
Can I have it back now?
No,
Cam.
I'm borrowing it.
Can I give it back?
No, I'm borrowing it. I'm almost done. Come here.
What are you doing, Cam?
I always thought you looked good with a unibrow.
What are you doing, Cam?
I'm giving you a unibrow.
Why? I need to get this off my face. I'll be right back.
Well, now that I got you guys all to myself, how's it going? I think this is a good moment where I think you guys should You guys should definitely subscribe to this channel because we're literally the best YouTube channel ever! And that means you guys should subscribe because if you're not subscribed, that means you guys won't get a cookie. So subscribe for a cookie or for some frosting.
Oh, he's back. All right, I'm focused. Here we go. There's the nose. Cam,
It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake. I'm gonna add some blue on Spider-Man.
That's more like Mickey Mouse. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of red on Mickey Mouse's mouth. Look how good that is. It's Mickey Mouse's face missing the ears. But when I put the ears on, you'll really know who it is. Does that look like him? Yeah. So obviously for the ears, I need to use something back here. Give me the cookies. Can you make sure these are not poisonous real quick? Mm-hmm. It's good? Mm-hmm. They're good? Mm-hmm. Not poisonous. Mm-mm. All right, let's add in some ears. If I use one of these right here, one of these right here. That's nice. But I'm gonna cover it in black frosting so that it like blends in with Mickey Mouse because like a cookie as an ear does not look very good. My cake is 3-dimensional, Cam. Is your cake 3-dimensional?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it is. Technically.
My mind is gonna explode. Here comes the satisfying part. You're spreading the frosting on the ear to make it nice and smooth. On goes another cookie.
You need blue?
No, I don't need blue actually. I don't want blue. Lick it off then.
Daddy, chill.
Could I get a paper towel?
I need the paper towel.
Oh, all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I was gonna defend it with my tongue.
All right, enough funny business, Ben, and stop distracting me. All right, we need to finish my Spider-Man. Spiders make webs.
No! No! No, what just happened? Oh, it's everywhere. It was your fault.
I knew you were gonna blame me. Oh, it's not my fault. We're gonna make Spider-Man's spider web on his face. Let's do this.
I did the best I could to fix it. I mean, it's better than it was. It's not perfect, but at least he has 2 ears now. He looks great. Well, we're gonna add a lot of red on the side of my cake. Here we go.
It's time to spread the red icing. I really hope this works and looks good. Here we go. That is looking so good.
Look at that!
We're just gonna ignore that there's a giant bite out of the back. Like, can you admire my cake right now, bro? Come on, we're almost done. Finishing touches are going in right now.
Dude, this technique is crazy right now.
It's so good. For having messed up really bad, I saved it. It turned out really good. And honestly, it's a masterpiece.
I don't know. I think mine's a masterpiece.
Well, it's not up for us to decide. It's for the judge to decide. So let's bring our movie character cakes to the judge. Yeah! Let's go. Whee! Oh.
Bring in the cakes.
It's me, a Mickey Mouse.
What is happening right now?
We made you movie character cakes.
Did you take a bite out of your cake?
What bite? I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you want to go first? Cam?
Where did he go?
Cam, you're gonna live.
I'm right here.
Okay.
There's no hiding this ugly cake, bro.
Ugly!
We have Spider-Man. Honestly, he looks... Honestly, I was gonna say, he looks pretty good. I cannot believe you took a bite out of it.
I didn't do that.
The web, really good.
Thank you.
Very detailed.
Thank you.
Honestly, the only bad thing I see is right around here.
I don't see nothing. I see perfection. Let's just say the cake tasted really good.
I'm sure it did.
Really good.
Let's move on.
Here we have a Mickey Mouse cake. You just admire that there's no bites taken out of it.
There's definitely a bite taken out of it.
No.
Get out, no!
Three-dimensional. We got ears that stick out right here. How did you do that?
With cookies,
Oh.
chopsticks.
I want a bite.
I just wanted to show you they're edible.
Are they good?
Very good.
Wow. It looks like there's a little something not right going on right here.
A bunch of icing fell out. I scraped it off. I fixed it. Like, be proud of my ability to fix things.
I like it.
Thank you.
So you're telling me your favorite character is Mickey?
I love Mickey Mouse. It's a me, a Mickey Mouse. Yes, he's great.
That is not what he says.
Oh, no, I know what he says.
See!
Okay, all right.
Just tell us who won.
The winner of this round is Ben.
Yes! Yes! I needed that point so bad.
Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
You don't like the bean cake?
It's good, but that one's better.
No, it's not! Wow, really delicious too.
2 seconds ago, that was Mickey Mouse. Well, at least I got the point. It's 1-1 now, we're tied up. And if you lose this video, you're getting 100 of these smashed all over you.
No, no, no.
Well, I would take this with me, but I can't. To the next round.
Sure you don't want a bite?
Go. Next round.
That's really good. Let's make some more cakes. How does it taste, Cam?
I didn't bite it this time.
How much cake have you eaten today?
Not enough.
Okay, well, you're in luck because there's more cakes to come. But for this round, we are doing monster cakes.
Oh!
So obviously, we have to turn this boring white cake into a monster. We have eye candies.
Oh, wait.
We have lots of other things to make monster features. While Cam's doing that monster, I'm gonna do a blue monster with crazy eyes, a giant mouth. He'll be eating something. Yeah, I don't know. He's gonna be really funny. Hey, I need blue for my blue monster.
That eyeball was delicious.
My monster will be a mixture of cute and scary. He'll be right in the middle. Is that the mouth of your monster?
Yep.
He has a pretty giant mouth.
Yep. All right, next up, I'm gonna copy exactly what Ben's doing because it's kind of cool.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I'm actually gonna copy you.
I knew you would do that because this technique is absolutely delicious.
I think you read my mind because I was gonna do that technique, but you started doing it first, but I did something else first. Therefore, I think you copied my brain.
Okay, I've added in some black. Now let's make the mouth of my monster. Hey Cam.
What?
I just remembered something.
What?
Like we all know, the loser at the end of the video has to get smashed by 100 cakes.
Not like one cake?
100.
100.
100.
Like 100.
Yes. Look at this. We got a monster with no eyes. So that's what I'm doing next. I'm gonna add 2 gigantic eyes right here. It's starting to look like a monster, bro. That's kind of nice. I like it. I'm gonna use more giant M&Ms as the pupils. That looks so good.
All right, my monster is kind of starting to look like a monster. It's just missing a couple things, like the eyeballs. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do next. Good thing I keep some extra frosting in here for this next thing I'm gonna do for the eyeballs.
All right, well next I'm gonna do the sides of my cake using a different tip right here to make it look like hair, fur.
We got one eyeball. Let's do a bunch of them.
A bunch of them.
Yeah, dude. All right. Wow, this cake pop looks delicious.
Try not to eat it.
I wasn't going to. I'm not going to.
I mean, if you want to lose, you can eat it.
I'm not a loser. I'm a builder, and I'll build a win.
So Cam, have you ever heard of the Cookie Monster?
Yeah, a lot of times people call me the Cookie Monster, but I don't know why.
But anyways, the Cookie Monster is a real monster. And I'm thinking this kind of looks like him. So what if I made him eat a bunch of cookies?
Well, what if I eat all the cookies?
I'm not letting you do that. I'm not letting you do that. No.
I'll give you one cookie. Let me have the rest.
All right. I'm gonna put my cereal bowl away. Probably eat that for cereal later tonight for dinner. I'm gonna use these little eyeballs and place them on my cute little monster. You guys know the drill. I gotta make sure these aren't poisonous.
Those are edible eyeballs?
Oh, I hope they are.
I think they're candy. You're good.
Okay, cool. Oh, dude!
That's terrifying.
He's like this.
That's definitely what he's doing, yeah.
Yeah, well, if he had a voice, that's the voice he'd probably make. All right, next up, I'm gonna do something that Ben's probably not gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab 2 of these. All right, watch this. Are you watching? Hey!
It's about time I get my revenge.
Oh yeah? Well, 2 can play at that game.
I don't even need those.
I know.
You're gonna waste them all.
Oh yeah? Well, 3 can play at that game.
Okay, this is going too far.
All right, I'm gonna add my little horn to this little guy. So cute, look at that.
Yeah! I'm not gonna lie, it's getting kind of cute.
Very cool.
I have created lots of cookie dust. This is gonna go on the side of my cake.
Right, we're adding the second horn. All right, really quickly, I'm gonna add some teeth to my cute little monster. Let's do it.
And while you do that, I'm gonna become the Cookie Monster and start eating some cookies for myself. Yummy, so good. Honestly, this is my favorite cake I've ever done. It's so cute. He's eating cookies. I love cookies. It's beautiful.
I like cookies too. All right, look at that. He's got teeth.
I'm done.
And I'm done.
Let's take these cakes to the judge and see which one is scarier, cuter. What was the goal here? Did we make scary monsters or cute monsters?
I think mine's kind of cute.
Me too. Well, to the judging station.
Oh yeah.
Bring in the cakes.
Yeah.
What?
That's the sound my monster would make if he could talk.
Oh, is it?
I can do it again.
You had way too much sugar.
Yeah, he keeps eating sugar, and it's only gonna get worse throughout the video, so. Well, obviously, we made you monster cakes. Just like that, yeah. But mine doesn't make that noise. Mine actually eats cookies.
Mine eats everything.
These are the craziest cakes I have ever seen. By far the best cakes. This is gonna be hard. Who should I start with?
You can make it easy and just vote for me.
That's not fair. You wanna go first.
No, I don't.
Do you wanna go first? Cam?
What?
Cam.
What?
Maybe you should go first before you eat the cake.
Yeah, maybe I should go first.
Okay, you go first.
Okay,
Wow.
I present to you, Jeff. We got 2 horns right here. You know, it's kind of got like a little, this is my idea. I definitely didn't copy Ben. You know how like the texture of it?
Yes.
That was all my idea.
Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
This is really good, Cam.
Yeah.
I mean, this must have taken you hours.
It did. It took me hours, days, and months.
It took him like 30 minutes.
Oh, he just gave you up.
Yeah, it did. But, do you like cake pops?
Yes. Is that what those are?
That's what these
I
are!
ask you.
Yeah, I actually ate one. By accident, though.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Well, Cam, you've outdone yourself. I don't have anything bad to say.
Thank you.
Don't eat it.
Maybe I will.
I've seen what I need to see over here.
I can do his voice again.
No, thank you.
Okay.
To yourself. Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster!
Wow.
He loves cookies, and I know you love cookies too.
I like cookies.
So I'm gonna offer you a nice cookie from the top right here.
He's bribing me.
I didn't say anything.
I'll take it. 3-dimensional eyeballs.
Yes.
I ate a marshmallow to make sure it wasn't poisonous.
You've eaten everything on planet Earth at this point, bro.
This is really hard. Both these cakes are a 10 out of 10. Okay, I think I have an answer. This was tough, but the winner of this round is Cam.
Yeah! Let's go! I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna smash you. I'm not gonna smash your cake. I would never do that.
The score is now 2-1.
Oh yeah, give me some nuts.
Why would I give you nuts, bro?
No, Hannah. Oh yeah, thank you. give me some noggin now. Give me some noggin. Noggin, dude.
What's happening here?
If I keep losing, I'm gonna be smashed by 100 cakes, and that better not be me. So let's go to the next round and let's get a point. All right, let's get a point.
I'll leave this cake for you, so you can have the cake pops.
Can I?
Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Well, I'm taking this one with me because you didn't vote for me.
You can take your cake.
Just make sure you watch him, okay? Make sure he doesn't run off. All
I
right?
don't think he's going anywhere.
I'm gonna go eat some more cake.
Next round.
We got more cakes, and they're beautiful, and they're tasty.
I wanna eat it.
Well, Cam, if you win the whole video, you can eat all the cakes.
Really?
Yeah.
And I get to throw cakes on you.
Well, if I lose, yes. But I'm not gonna lose.
Well, you could lose.
Well, not so fast, because this next round is emojis.
Oh, I'm gonna make a leaf blower.
Do they have a leaf blower emoji?
Nope, but I'm gonna make it.
Well, I'm gonna do an emoji that's not lame. I'm gonna do the nerd emoji.
You know what emoji I'm gonna do?
Which one?
Money, 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 money. And it's not Mr. Krabs.
Oh, the money face emoji.
Yeah, the money, money, money.
Is that the sound that the emoji would make?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, if we're making emojis, we need lots of yellow, so I'm gonna start spraying my cake yellow.
Whoa, buddy, save some for me, pal. Hey, buddy, there's 2 people that gotta make a cake here. All right, save some for you too.
Let's make a yellow cake. Wow, that's nice.
I got better technique.
Watch this, I'm gonna do a nice spin and a big spray. That's so nice.
Oh, that's so smart. I'm gonna do that too.
Woo-hoo! Perfect yellow.
Oh, dude, that was so satisfying.
I'm helping.
Thanks.
Dude, now I have a perfectly yellow cake. All right, well, I mean, are we done?
I'd say so. You wanna go to the judging station?
No, the judging station.
I'm down.
I'm just kidding.
I wasn't.
We need to add some faces, bro. I'm doing the nerd emoji and you're doing the money face emoji.
Could we just like make the faces at the judging station? Like make the nerd emoji. No, you gotta go like this. You gotta go, yeah.
I can't do it. So I'm gonna do it on my cake instead. That's exactly it, yeah. This is gonna be the teeth. I'm gonna do that same thing, but right here.
Really? That's crazy.
All right, well, here goes nothing. I've done half the glasses. Do the other half. Nice. Look how good that looks.
Dude, your minion's so cute.
Minion?
Yeah, your minion's so cute. You're making a 2-eyed minion. I think 1-eyed minions are better, but...
No, this is not a minion, bro. This is the nerd emoji. Nice, okay, the glasses are done. Let's do the mouth with the teeth. That is a very important part about the nerd emoji. You know, you got the 2 big teeth. Let's do it.
All right, look at the mouth. Doesn't that look really good?
That looks terrible.
What?
I mean, like, you gotta fill it in.
Take that back, it looks good.
Here goes the smile. Aw, he's cute. Smiling. Let's add the teeth. I'm taking my emoji to the next level. I'm doing 3-dimensional eyes, all right? I could just go and draw, you know, a little circle with some icing, but that would be boring. So I'm gonna bust out the gummy eyeballs. What? What is inside? Ooh, it's like gummy, that's nice.
Just like the money emoji, it has a money tongue. It eats money.
Is money edible?
Yes.
No, it's not, Money is not edible.
Tell me why I ate some money before.
Well, I don't advise anybody eats money.
Yeah, don't eat money, don't eat dollars, don't eat anything I eat, ever.
He said.
Don't do the stuff I do. Warning from Cam the Building.
You've been pulling a lot of things out of there.
Let me check.
Maybe some glasses?
Oh, yeah, dude. Awesome, here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I got nerd glasses, and so does this emoji. Do we look alike? All right, well, I'm not done yet because I need to give this guy some pupils. I'm gonna use little M&Ms. All right. Sorry, I hope I didn't mess you up. Finding any M&Ms in there?
Oh, good.
Well, just like that, I'm gonna use some brown M&Ms and put them on the eyeballs. Perfect. Look, the glasses go like down the cake, so it looks like a 3-dimensional emoji, which has never been done before, by the way.
There we go.
And just like that, our emoji cakes are done. I have a nerd cake.
And I have a money cake.
I thought you'd already be like full, but you're still eating.
Yep, I'm hungry.
Let's take these cakes to the judge and see which emoji she likes better. To the judging station.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost dropped it.
Let's go.
Bring in the cakes.
Aha. Money, 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 money.
We made you emoji cakes.
So cute.
You like money?
Who doesn't like money?
You're gonna like my cake.
Do you like nerds?
No.
I'm a nerd.
Oh, I didn't even see you wearing those. Are you matching with your cake right now?
She's saying you don't love
Is
me.
that what's happening here?
Do you not love me?
Please stop.
Okay.
All right, let's get into it. Who would like to go first?
Me?
Ben wants to go first.
Okay.
He told me.
Okay.
This is the cutest little emoji.
Oh, thank you.
I love it.
You've seen baby photos of me, right?
Yes.
You know, you see my 2 big front teeth.
Yes.
Doesn't that remind you of me?
The resemblance, I see it actually. It's a simple but beautiful cake, okay?
Thank you. And look, the teeth are actually like, they're not icing,
they're
like they're hard, like
Oh.
like regular teeth.
Wait, what are they made of?
Like it's an eyeball cut in half. I don't know. Do you like the 3-dimension aspect to it,
Yes.
you know? The pupils are popping out, the eyeballs are popping out.
No, it looks really good. I like it.
Thank you.
Good job.
Do you love it?
I don't know if I love it.
What if I gave you
Em,
these?
what are you doing over there?
What if I gave you these?
I don't want those.
I'll take them.
Here you go.
Wait,
Thanks.
why would I want those?
Do I look smarter?
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
You should keep those on.
What's 2 + 2?
5?
Okay, just take them off.
Okay. All right, explain your emoji, please.
Money!
All right, we got dollar signs for the eyes.
Do you like money?
Yes, who doesn't like money?
Me too. Good thing I
Oh.
carry some money. So if you take this, you can give me a point, right?
What if I take it and don't give you a point?
What if I give you another one? Would you give me a point then?
No point, but I'll take it.
Can I have some money too?
No, you cannot.
Here you go.
What?
Thank you.
Spreading the wealth. And that's about it. What, it has eyebrows, it has a mouth. It's a little plain.
Do you not see the green line that I spent so much time doing?
What does that mean?
It just looks pretty.
I got a brown one.
I mean, the details are nice. That one's really cute. And he tried to bribe me.
Illegal.
Illegal.
You wanna just
Disqualified.
You wanna just choose a point?
Yeah.
Who gets a point? Yeah.
The winner of this round is Ben.
Yeah! That's what you get for trying to bribe the judge. Take your fake money and your. Oh, these are mine.
That was aggressive.
I'm gonna take these actually. And yeah, thanks to the point, Hannah. It is now 2-2. We're tied up. And Cam, if you keep it up, bro, you're gonna be getting 100 cakes smashed on you.
It's not gonna be me.
Well, you just lost, then you'll probably lose again, and then again, and then.
Okay, well, you can lose.
Not gonna happen.
Here.
Next round.
Here. Treat yourself something nice.
This is fake. Take your money. I don't want it.
You want $100?
No, Cam. Next round.
You know what time it is?
Eating cake time.
No, decorating cake time.
Oh, okay. And then eating cake time?
Sure.
Cool.
How are you still hungry?
I haven't eaten in like 2 months.
And that's why you're eating all the cake?
Yeah.
Well, for this round, we're gonna be making nature cakes.
I love eating nature.
You can eat nature?
Yeah, you can eat it. Anything.
My cake needs to be blue, so I'm loading up a lot of blue into the spray gun.
You don't need any Rice Krispie treats, right?
I will actually need a few of those.
Perfect.
That's supposed to be a volcano?
Yes. I gotta mold it, all right? Rice Krispie treats are actually really good molding materials.
Here goes the blue. Woo! Oh, that's nice. We got a nice spread. Perfect. Let's do the sides. The ocean is done now. I need to add an island. Kinda wanna make it 3-dimensional, so I'm gonna use a few of these.
What?
That's how it works, bro. You steal everything from me, so I'm gonna steal some stuff from you.
I haven't stole a single thing from you.
Really, bro?
I haven't.
I'm gonna mold this into like a nice island. I might need one more.
What?
This is my island.
That kind of looks like the United States of America. Maybe Australia.
I think it looks like Mexico.
Really?
Maybe Brazil? Comment down below what country you're from. Anyways, here goes the island. Oh, I'm scared. Nice. This is the island in the middle of my ocean. It looks terrible right now, but when I add some key details, you will be absolutely amazed. I'm gonna put a bunch of frosting on this, and I'm gonna add some graham cracker dust. And this will make it look like sand. But first we need to make sure it sticks. This is like the glue to the island. What I'm about to do next will amaze you. I'm gonna use this right here. It's like cookie dust. And it's gonna make it look like sand. That's nice, it's a sandy island. Look at that!
3, 2, 1. This is so nice. All right, I'm gonna add some glue, AKA frosting. Here we go. Wow.
I'm gonna add some light blue around mine because, you know, the water when you're close to shore is lighter blue, and then when you get farther out, it's darker blue. It's a bunch of science that I don't care about, but I'm gonna add nice different colors and shades of water. Here goes the light blue. I just realized my island is kind of in the shape of a heart. That was an accident, but I'm gonna tell Hannah it wasn't an accident.
I'm telling Hannah it was an accident.
Dude, don't do that. Now we're doing dark blue. Oh! We're gonna spread it with this first, and then with this.
Oh, I'm almost done with this volcano, and then it's gonna erupt. All right, we got some Oreo crumbles. Now I put it on my volcano. Now, technically, it looks like rocks.
Ooh, look at that! It's like the light blue, you know, from the dark to the light part of the ocean, and then the island. It looks so good! I'm gonna use these and these to make a palm tree on top of my island. It's very important that islands have palm trees, you know, that's like iconic. No! I'm focused! This is the base of my palm tree.
All right, now let's do orange, because we're making a volcano eruption.
This is my palm tree, but I'm gonna make it colorful first. I need the brown, Cam.
Don't mess me up.
I need the brown.
Don't mess me up.
On goes the trunk of my palm tree. Nice. Just needs green leaves, because right now it looks like a piece of poop.
All right, now my orange is all done. This actually looks like a volcano now. This is kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna add some red to do some more extra details.
This is gonna be a perfect touch for my island. A little umbrella for a drink, but today, it's for my island. Put it right here. Nice. Perfect. Oh, I need to add some fish. My ocean needs fish. Wait, gummy fish. Like they're actually edible. Normally Cam would be the one eating it, but I kind of wanted to test it. That's very good. In goes the first fish. They're gonna be swimming on the sides, just like that. That's nice. Let's do a lot more.
Cam, no!
It was a prank.
I
It was a
can't
prank.
risk it.
It was a prank.
That was not a prank, bro. The fish are on, but I have time for one more thing.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Some gummy sharks. It goes one shark
Oh, it's really good.
in the dark blue. Another one right here in the dark blue. And then one more in the back, because, you know, sneak attack. It looks like the sharks are like circling the island. This kind of went from like a vacation spot to kind of terrifying. Well, I'm done.
I'm done too.
We got a volcano and we got an island. I'm gonna win.
No, you're not. I'm gonna look at this thing, dude.
Look at this thing.
It's erupting.
All right, you know what? To the judging station.
You're coming with me, island.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay, don't trip.
Alright, don't trip.
Let's go to the judging station.
Bring in the cakes. Oh,
It's an island.
what?
Is your volcano about to blow or something?
Yeah, I'd give this thing 5 booms. I hope that was 5. I don't know if that's 4.
That was 4.
Yeah, enough of that. Thank you.
What even is that?
Seriously, what is that?
A big pile of poo?
That looks like a big pile of poo.
Do not disrespect my palm tree like that, okay?
That's a palm tree?
Yes.
In what world?
Well, my world.
I mean, at least mine looks like what it's supposed to look like.
So we have a volcano and an island.
Yes.
Correct?
2 nature cakes ready for you to be judged. And I unintentionally made it into the heart shape.
Unintentionally?
I promise, yes.
Really?
He did it on purpose.
No, wait, it was actually an
He's
accident.
lying.
No, I'm actually being serious. It was an accident.
No, this is really cool. Like the fish swimming on the sides of the ocean.
Yes.
And like the dolphins or sharks, whatever those are.
They're
on
sharks.
Top, we got sand and the detail. I mean, the watercolor goes from like light to dark.
Just like the real ocean, you know? Like, it's shallow where the sand is and it's dark where the sharks are. You know, it's like realistic. Is that how you're gonna make it explode?
What is happening?
All right.
Cam, your cake is gonna fly off the table.
No, it's not.
This is so cute. The only thing I will say is, what is this palm tree?
Well, I'm glad you know it's a palm tree.
Well, that's because you told me.
Well, like, I don't know, it's like, it's edible.
It's really good overall, but that's the only thing that's a little sus.
I love you.
Okay, thank you.
You love me too?
Yes, thank you for the heart shape.
Do you love me, Ben?
Yeah, I do.
What is happening, guys?
But I'm still gonna beat you this round.
No, I'm gonna win. You haven't even judged mine yet. I could be the winner.
Okay, Cam, it's your turn. I literally just jump scared. That was so loud.
Does that
You're
mean
gonna scare the judge away, bro.
Okay.
Do I get bonus points?
No, we have a volcano here.
Is that ketchup?
Yeah, for real, what is that?
It could be ketchup if you want it to be ketchup.
So how did you make this, like, mold?
I use the centrifugal forces.
No. The real answer.
Well, okay, so there's a science behind all this. So
Right.
I use this crazy material that was found in Mars where you get a bunch of like little tiny like rice things and you use a glue substance called marshmallows and you kind of intermix it all together and it creates a really moldable, surface to create things with. So you can pretty much create anything with the gravitational pull of the lateral forces of.
He used Rice Krispies.
Oh, Rice Krispies.
Yeah,
That's what you're trying to say?
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. Okay. So you put Rice Krispies and then you put frosting on top.
Well, I mean, in basic terms, yeah.
Nice. That was the simple answer. And then you put some like red and orange lava.
Yep.
That's lava, right?
Yeah, that's lava.
And I guess you put some cookie crust. What is that?
Oreos.
Oh, as rocks.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, and it's like, it's like flowing off of the cake.
Yes.
It's like erupting up. Oh! And then, all the lava flow is coming off. And then see the orange line around the whole thing?
Yes, details.
Details.
Very nice.
Yep.
I've taken a look at both, and there's a winner here. The winner of this round is Ben.
Yes! Wait. Guys, wait, calm down. Everybody calm down. This is the last round of cakes we're decorating, which means you're the loser of the whole video, and you're getting 100 cakes smashed on you.
What? I don't want to.
Follow me this way.
Wait, that actually might be tasty.
That's not gonna be tasty. That's gonna suck.
All right, Cam, it's time you get smashed by 100 cakes.
Bro, I already had enough cake.
Well, you're having 100 more.
What?
Follow me.
What?
Go all the way down
I
here.
think there's plenty of cakes here.
No, we could probably use a few more, honestly.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. We don't need any more cakes.
So, as you can tell, there's 100 cakes right here. And at the end, there's a giant one waiting for you.
That's not for me, right?
That's for you. I'm gonna need you to put these on right here. You're under arrest.
What?
Hands behind your back.
Okay.
I don't want you blocking your face or anything while we're doing this, so I'm handcuffing you. You're handcuffed now.
I can still block my face.
No, you can't. Listen, Cam, you're gonna have to cooperate with me. We're gonna walk all the way down these tables, one at a time, smashing a cake somewhere on your body. At the end, we'll have done 100.
You wanna do it?
Absolutely not. Let's begin. Are you ready?
No! No!
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
No, we don't have. Okay, okay,
There goes
come on,
2.
okay,
3.
okay, that's enough. That's it. Okay,
4,
but
5,
construction vest.
6,
You're my
7,
construction vest.
8.
You're getting my construction vest dirty. I'll be right here.
I don't know, I lost count at this point.
I lost count too.
How many is this?
I don't know. That's enough. Okay, 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 that's enough. You're getting it on you.
That's a lot of cake.
That's a lot of cake on me. No.
Oh, holy crap. We're almost halfway.
Oh my God. Okay.
Cam, I've literally lost count.
I know, me too.
How does it
This is
feel?
so much cake.
How does it taste?
It doesn't taste good.
Does it feel good?
No.
We're almost there.
No. Okay. Okay.
And the last one in 3, 2,
I can't see.
1.